Sam Wilson here. Welcome to Sam's Antique Motors. Today I'm tackling the installation of the hood springs, and that's a dangerous and dicey task with a whole bunch of painted surfaces. So I got on YouTube. I found about 6 or 8 videos that showed how to do it with all kinds of crazy tools and makeshift cheater bars, and it just all looked really dangerous to me. So I studied the problem this morning, and I think I came up with a pretty good solution that makes this go a little bit easier and a little bit safer. So I'll show you how I did it. These hood hinges work like when they're down, the spring is fully compressed. That's what helps lift the release the latch and lift the hood. So on these 59 trucks, there's a bolt at the top, bolt at the bottom, one here. I made sure those were all bolted up firm because there's a shit pile of tension on this inner fender well in this spring. The other thing is, back in the back of this hinge, there's a handy dandy little notch. So what I did is I put there also is a handy dandy hole. I don't know, maybe this is how the factory did it. I put a hook eye in here so that I could get easy attachment to a strap. And then I ran the strap behind this hinge and back up to this spring. And it takes a little bit of fiddling. The first time I did it, you can see how the strap has the sewn edge. I had that to the inside, so it goes up and it bound up right there at the edge of this hinge. So I got a little smarter. I turned it to the outside. I turned the hook where it's facing down, and where the hook to the spring is facing up. So I simply ran that through the hook eye, through the shackle, behind the spring, up into this. And the only real challenge then is that it's not really directly in line. So once you get it pushed up, pulled up where it goes, and you got to work it kind of within one ratchet click of being the right distance, of not being too far and not being enough. Then I had to just get a screwdriver with a rag on it and push down and hook this little, just what's left here, into this spring. And then I released the tension and it snapped right in. So I'll go ahead and do the procedure, and we'll see how it goes. All right, I got my rag, I got my screwdriver. I got all 10 fingers. Oh, sorry, that was the last spring, but I have 8 fingers. Make sure my strap is straight. So that's barely hooked in there. I may not even have to use a screwdriver on this one. And then release the hounds. Take my strap out of the hook eye. Pull the strap out of the spring. All right, done. 1 minute solution. Didn't even have to use a screwdriver. We're hooked in there. I did fail to point out that this spring actually comes in from behind this bracket so that the point's sticking out. So there you go. Welcome to Sam's safety tip number 1, Sam's Antique Motors.
Download the Resto-Rat app today to begin managing, tracking, and documenting your restoration project.